Salute to those who conquer themselves. Today, let me take you on a journey not just of survival, but of inner strength, transformation, and the unstoppable power of choosing a positive mindset. This is the inspiring story of a hotel manager named Jerry and how his one choice in a life or death situation created ripples of strength and hope. It was supposed to be a normal day. The restaurant was fully booked, and Jerry, an experienced manager, was overseeing everything with focus and precision. Orders, team coordination, guest needs sit was all being handled like clockwork. But in the rush of the morning, Jerry made one small mistake. He forgot to lock the back door. That one oversight changed everything. Moments later, 3 masked, armed robbers entered the restaurant through the back. Chaos erupted. Jerry was grabbed and shoved at gunpoint. They demanded he open the safe. Jerry tried, but his hands were shaking. He entered the wrong code. One of the robbers, frustrated, pulled the trigger. Jerry collapsed to the floor. Blood poured from his abdomen like water. As the robbers panicked and ran, staff and guests scrambled to safety. Rushed to the hospital, Jerry was barely conscious. The nurses and doctors exchanged glances that spoke louder than words. His condition looked grim. A nurse shouted, "Are you allergic to anything?" With blood draining from his body, Jerry managed to smile and say, "Yes, bullets." That single liney unexpected, humorous broke the tension in the room. People chuckled nervously. Then Jerry said something even more powerful. "Operate on me like I'm going to live a long life. I believe I'll walk out of here because of your hands." Those words weren't just hopeful. They were commands to his mind and his body. They were a message to the universe. The surgery took 18 hours. Jerry lived. Later, he would say, "That day, I had 2 options, give up or choose life. I chose life, and I kept choosing it every minute I was awake." Friends, Jerry's story is more than inspiration. It's a deep truth. Our mind shapes our reality. Mental strength is often more important than physical strength. History is full of examples of people with physical limitations doing extraordinary things because they had mental power. And sadly, many fully healthy people live in invisible chains, trapped in fear, doubt, and negativity. What's the difference? Choice. Your life is not built by random thoughts. It is built by the thoughts you choose again and again. Choose positivity, because positive thoughts don't just reflect your life, they create your life. When you choose to think positively, your mind begins to evolve. Here are 6 powerful changes that happen inside you. High alertness. A positive mind becomes aware, it filters out doubts and doesn't entertain negativity. Like David Goggins said, once you experience a higher mindset, you promise yourself never to go back. Self-confidence. Positive thinking dissolves self-doubt. You begin solving problems with focus. You start liking yourself more. You radiate strength. Decisiveness. You no longer fear decisions. A positive mindset removes hesitation. You act quickly and you grow faster. High vibrations. You see beauty where others see problems. Your energy feels magnetic. People want to be around you. Health improves. Mood improves. Life transformation. When you stop complaining and start accepting, big changes come fast. Your old life begins to dissolve, and a stronger, clearer, purpose-driven life takes its place. Addiction to growth. You taste the joy of a positive life and you can't go back. You want to grow, you seek progress, you become obsessed with self-evolution. So how do you make this mindset your reality? Start small, but stay consistent. Set a clear goal. Ask yourself, where do I want to be 6 months from now? Let this goal become your anchor. When negative thoughts arise, your goal will remind you why positivity matters. Avoid negativity. Gossip, judgment, or endless bad news trains your brain to look for flaws. Stop feeding your mind junk. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. Daily affirmations. Swami Vivekananda's affirmations, spoken or written 5 times daily, can rewire your mindset. I am powerful. All strength is within me. I am a child of the infinite. My being is a source of energy. I can manifest what I desire. Infinite power walks with me. Even if it feels silly at first, keep going. One day, these thoughts will become your truth. Visualize the hard work. Visualize not just success, but the boring, difficult, painful parts too. Olympians, soldiers, and CEOs all do this. It trains the brain to stay committed even when it's hard. Respect the process. You won't change overnight, but each positive choice builds momentum. Trust the slow burn. Trust the process. Here's the truth. You won't always feel motivated. Life will test your patience. Negativity will tempt you, but in every moment you still have power. The power of choice. Jerry's story shows us that even in a life-threatening moment, mindset matters most. And when you choose to believe, even a bleeding body can rise. Even a fearful mind can become unshakable. So every morning, every failure, every crossroad, ask yourself, do I choose life or do I choose fear? and answer like Jerry, I choose life, because no app, no video, no news is more valuable than your mind. I will keep bringing stories that matter. With courage, action, and clarity, we will win.